It's funny, generally, I like my life to be balanced, to be in order. I like ritual, I like schedules. I do the same thing pretty much every single day. I wake up, I'll have a cup of coffee, freshly ground, obviously. I will then walk the dogs, I will come back, I will go to the gym, 30 minutes on the treadmill, just walking. That kind of balances me out. I like that time of day. But I do a lot of thinking that time of day as well. I have a notebook with me. I'll have my music on. So I'll be listening to maybe what I did the day before, or listening to some ideas of what I might do that day, or just generally listen to some music to go along with walking on a treadmill for 30 minutes, which, you know, can be a bit boring. But I like to use that time of the day right at the start to just completely balance myself out. You need to wake up properly. I need to wake up properly. So then after I finish the gym, I come back to my apartment and I will have an omelette every single day, 3 eggs. It's the same every single day. A little bit of Parmesan cheese. Then I'll shower and then it's into the studio. And for the first couple of hours of the day, every single day, I will crate dig. And when I say crate dig, I don't just necessarily mean that I will go through records, go through music. Crate digging for me is also doing research. It's going through sounds, drum sounds. It's going through vinyl. It's going through my old hard drives. It's going through film clips. It's going through synths in my DAW. Anything that I will need to put together to write new music, to produce new music. So that's what I mean by crate digging when I say crate digging. Because, you know, obviously I'm not out every single day at record shops. Crate digging as such is kind of a general word I use. And then I will write, or I will do a video, or I will train. You know, one of the things that I'll do if I'm a bit stuck, if I have a bit of writer's block, is I like to just train myself, just to drill, to, you know, and I won't even save it. I'll just write some beats, chop up some samples, and then just turn the sampler off and start again. Just drill, get my timing right. Sometimes I like to write beats without quantize on, and I want to make sure my timing is absolutely spot on, that I've got the groove that I can just lock in if I have to. So just training, you know, every single day. That order, that schedule, that structure, it's quite military for me. I like my life like that. That's how I like it. And I do pretty much the same every single day. In the evening, I'll go out and DJ, and that's my day pretty much. But the weird thing is, and I was thinking about this morning whilst I was on the treadmill, is whilst I love my life to be balanced, my life to be structured, I also am a creative person, and I love the chaos of writing music, of crate digging, of finding, having happy accidents, finding tracks, you know, digging for samples, you know, going through a bunch of Turkish folk music, or Polish prog rock, or krautrock, or gospel music, or, you know, some of the strangest things. You find your sources for samples in some of the strangest places, and I don't always go for the obvious. You know, sometimes knowing too much can actually hinder you. You know, if you're constantly looking at the back of records when you're crate digging and saying, oh, I know that producer, Creed Taylor, or that's Herbie Hancock's bass player, or that's the guitarist that worked with so-and-so, and knowing that sometimes hinders you because you don't take a chance. You'll pick up a piece of vinyl, you won't recognize anybody on it, you don't know the label, doesn't look very good, there's not, you know, naked ladies or afros on the front, so you won't bother listening to it, even listening to it, or certainly not buying it. So sometimes knowing too much can, or being too structured about the way that you crate dig, for instance, can hinder you. So as much as I love the balance, I do also love the chaos of crate digging, finding things by accident, and also writing music. I mean, you can't get much more chaotic but with a fine balance of structure when you're writing music, because you have to have structure, you have to have timing, you have to have things in key, you have to stick to scales, things have to be in tune with each other. But you also have the absolute chaos of writing something new, something crazy happening, something, out of balance. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that whilst I love my life in balance, I love my path to be in harmony, I do also love the chaos of producing music.